I didn't know any writers at the time that I was an undergraduate. Creative writing programs were rare. There was the Iowa writing program. I was in Missouri, it was not in New York, and where I might have had a community of writers around me. And so I would write sporadically and then kind of drift away from it and then come back to it. And had a little bit of encouragement, anyway, from various professors about writing, but didn't know exactly how you proceeded to become a writer. I didn't have an example around me of anybody doing that, especially a woman. But I did know that the excitement I felt about what science was telling us about the physical world was something I wanted to express in language. But I didn't know how to do that. And because I also did not have many examples in contemporary poetry of anyone else, any other poet attempting to do this, or even feeling the way I did about science. Mostly there was that split between the arts and the sciences. And so anyway, I would try and fail and try and fail and try and fail. And had some help from a correspondence course from the University of Washington. Anyway, I remember the first poem I wrote where I felt I had actually gotten into an artistic form of poetry. What science was doing for me. It wasn't just the facts that it was telling me about the universe. It was how it reflected on us as human beings, who we were and how we defined ourselves, and what this picture of the universe that science was giving us, and the history of the earth and life on earth, what that meant to our spiritual lives. And to me, I couldn't separate them, mainly because I was so touched by the size and vastness of the universe that we were discovering, by the microcosm of our bodies, the cellular functions, the DNA, who were we? All these things bear on what have always been subjects of art, all the arts.